Hello everyone, it's Leo, and first of all, happy Pride Month! It's June, it is time to celebrate, it is time for us to feel proud of who we are even more than before. Pride is every day, but this month it is time for us to celebrate our existence and to fight for our rights as well. And June is starting, and obviously, we have a batch of new episode titles for wonderful Precure. This is going to be a very special month for sure because we have Lillian arriving in the show. But it's not only that, we have lots of nice things happening starting this weekend with episode 18. This episode is called Yuki's Feelings and Mayu's Feelings. This is airing today, the day I'm recording this video. It is airing in Japan June 2nd. And in this episode, we're going to learn how Yuki became Kuranyami. That is very nice. I'm very excited for that. But we're also going to learn more about Yuki's feelings towards Mayu and her longing to protect Mayu. But also, we're going to see Mayu's side in all of this. We've seen a little bit of Yuki's side, and now it is time for us to know how Mayu is feeling about it all. Very exciting, right? So, this episode is probably going to lead us to the next one, which is Lillian's debut in episode 19, which is called Lillian is Born. This episode is going to air June 9 in Japan, June 8th in certain places of the world, and obviously it is Mayu's time to shine and become Lillian. I am so excited for this. Cannot wait to see her transformation. I can't wait to see how things will happen and how her awakening as Lillian is going to be. Episode 20 is called I'm Not Scared If We're Together. This episode is going to air in June 16 in Japan. And by the title, I feel like it's going to be an episode in which Mayu will feel confident in being Lillian. This is part of Mayu's character. It takes her a while to open up. It takes her a while to become certain of things. And I feel like this is going to happen because she is going to fight alongside her beloved cat, Kuranyami or Yuki. So I feel like this is going to be more or less what this episode is going to be about. And there's also something else in this episode, which I feel like is going to be relevant. We've seen Kuranyami appearing. Together with Kuranyami, we've seen the Shiny Cat's Pact, which is her transformation device. It is also going to be Lillian's transformation device. But we haven't seen the Amity Ribbon Tambourine, which is their weapon, which is their purification item. I believe we're going to see it in this episode, episode 20. You know, their bond and their wish to fight together might awaken the Amity Ribbon Tambourine. I'm very excited. I mean, this is just a theory of mine, but I'm very, very excited, very, very hyped for this. Oh my goodness. And now, we go to episode 21, which is called Mayu and Yuki's School Life. This episode is airing June 23. And we've already seen that Mayu had kind of a rough time, getting in the school and, adapting in this new environment. But now it seems that things are good for her. She is living her school life normally. But now things are gonna get even better for her because Yuki is gonna join her at school. So if there were any doubt, yes, Yuki is going to be part of school life. She is going to attend school just like Komugi. I cannot wait to see Yuki in the uniform. I cannot wait to see how she's gonna be at school. I feel like she's going to be this big diva. I don't know if she's going to be a good student either because she has her own pace as well. Ooh, girl, I'm curious. Very, very curious to see how things are gonna go for Yuki and Mayu at school. And last but not least, we have the last episode of this month, episode 22. This is airing June 30, to close the month, we're gonna have this episode, which is called Wonderful Go. This is the title, Wonderful Go. Wonderful Precure has very simple episode titles compared to other Precure seasons. Those titles are very, very simple, and we have absolutely no idea what this episode will bring us. I feel like even though it has wonderful in the title, I don't know if it is going to be related exactly to Cure Wonderful. One important thing to remember is that June is finally gonna mark the full team of Wonderful Precure, or at least like so far, the full team of Wonderful Precure. We don't know if we're gonna have more cures, but we're going to have the full, at least for now, 4-girl team in Wonderful. And I feel like this episode 22, yes, episode 22 is going to be probably related to a big event of this season, which is the rebirth or the return of Nico-sama. Maybe in this episode they're gonna do the last thing that they need to do to trigger the return of Nico-sama. You know what I mean? Maybe in this episode they're gonna capture the last kid-eating animal, and this is going to be a wonderful thing. And then in episode 23 we might have the return of Nico-sama, and the events of Wonderful Precure might start being a little bit more related to the Nico Garden, the animals, and such. Let's wait and see. I feel like June is going to be a very nice month, especially for Mayu and Yuki. Yuki's arrival as Kurenyami has already shaken the structures of Wonderful Precure. It was really amazing. I loved seeing this amazing transformation of Kurenyami. It was lovely. But I'm very curious for the plot, baby. We already know this month is going to give us plot. It is going to give us how Yuki transformed into human and then Kurenyami. It is going to give us Cure Lillian. It is going to give us Yuki at school. Oh my god. And obviously the bond of Yuki and Mayu as well. I feel like this is also something that is very important for us to highlight. This is what triggered Yuki's transformation, and this is probably what's gonna trigger Mayu's transformation as Lillian as well. I don't know. Mayu also has a big tie, a big bond with Iroha already. They're very good friends, but obviously her bond with Yuki is way stronger, and I feel like it's going to trigger the arrival of the Amity Ribbon Tambourine as well. Ooh, girl. I know, I am hyped. Are you hyped for June? I know I am. I love June. It is my birthday month as well. It is Pride Month. It is time to celebrate our existence, baby, and time to fight for our rights. Do not forget, our rights are not given to us. Our rights are conquered by us, and they can be taken away at any time. So we have to stay strong. We have to stay vigilant. Okay? Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you are a member here on YouTube, if you're a member on Patreon, if you support me on Throne, thank you very, very much for your support. And thank you to the Magical Cinnamon production team as well. Anyways, babies, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.